96 years of a time-honored Chicago tradition, connecting families with education, the arts, health, and wellness. A celebration of community, inspiring generations to return year after year. Live from Bronzeville in Washington Park, CBS News Chicago presents Bud Billiken, It Takes a Village Back to School Festival.
Hello and welcome to an incredible day. Hot, but incredible nonetheless.
Hot and good and sweaty and fun.
All of it. Yeah, it's great to have you with us. I'm Joe Donlin.
And I'm Audrina Sinclair. So good to be here with you, Joe. It's one of my favorite days of the year in Chicago. We are bringing you into the Bud Billiken Festival here on the South Side. It's really just a day full of opportunities and inspiration for all of these families and kids as they get ready to go back to school.
Yeah, you heard it on the way in here. 96th year for the Bud Billiken Parade. Can't wait for the 100th.
It's going to be a bigger party.
Right? Can you believe that? This is a beloved tradition here in Chicago. We know that. And after the parade, everyone comes here to Washington Park for the It Takes a Village Festival.
And now if you're wondering, how did this all start? Well, we got some history for you. The Chicago Defender newspaper was founded in 1905 by a man named Robert Singstack Abbott. Now, he held the first Bud Billiken Parade in 1929. You're seeing some pictures here as a thank you to the children who were selling his newspaper on street corners. And now 4 generations of the Singstack family has run the Chicago Defender and just continues that legacy of charity all throughout the year and of course at this annual parade.
Yeah, so if you're wondering, who is Bud Billiken? Well, he was the fictional mascot of the junior section of the paper, and there's more too. In Chinese culture, the Billiken is known as the guardian angel of children. So Bud Billiken was created as a symbol of pride, happiness, and hope for black children. A little history about how we got here today, and we again are thrilled to have you. And we're proud to be a sponsor as well. We had a float in the parade earlier today.
So fun.
It's always great to see everyone, and that's actually where we find our own Jermont Terry, who's with us as well. Hi, Jermont.
That's right, Joe and Audrina. The Bud Billiken Parade is rolling down King Drive, 96 years, and CBS News Chicago is just proud to be a sponsor. Take a look at the crowd, the amount of people that are gathering here along King Drive. They know how to have a party. They know how to celebrate in peace. And guess what? The heat, it's no factor because even the CBS News family is out here. There's a song called Where Them Fans At? We got our fans out. We're loving the people here on the South Side, and it's going to be a party all Saturday long. Back to you guys.
Oh my gosh, we had Jermont on the mic on our float.
We did.
As we mentioned, none of this would be possible without the work, the time, the dedication, and really the planning of an amazing team, the Chicago Defender Charities.
We are thrilled to have with us now the president and CEO, Maïdi Singstack Rice.
Yes.
It's so great to have you. This event means so much to so many people.
Yes.
How in the world do you put into words what it means to you?
Oh my God, it means everything to my entire family and our community, our culture. It's our tradition. And so we're just happy to be able to pour back into the community year and year again. I mean, here we are almost 100 years. And it makes us so happy and proud to just talk to people who say they've been a part of it since they were little kids and they're growing up and they're still coming.
Mm-hmm. And Maïdi, what was so cool is I know you guys have some black and white historic pictures of some people who have been to this parade over the years. What are some of the big names that have said, we got to be there, and they came?
Yes, every year Muhammad Ali would show up. And even now, still living, we're so happy he's still with us. But Jesse Jackson has not missed the parade. Congressman Danny Davis, he said he's been coming straight for 50 years. But we have had Shaka Khan and Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, major, I'm talking about grand marshals that we've had over the years. This year we have Lori Hawkins, we have Chance the Rapper.
Right.
So we're just excited. Everybody comes out for it to support our kids in our community and get them ready for back to school.
For people who know this is a big event for the community, it's not just a one-day thing for you. This is a year-round mission.
Oh, yes, a year-round. Thank you for asking, because the Chicago Defender Charities is just that. We pour back into our community, and we raise money so we can give away scholarships, and we can have journalism programming for our youth. Especially this year, we had HBCU students.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's been a fun, busy day, but I can barely talk. My voice is hoarse. I've been yelling down the parade route, but it's just so much fun. I mean, we're having a good time. And to support us, people can go to our website at budbillikenparade.org, and that way they can support us. And we're just, thank you for asking about that.
Well, thank you for continuing this tradition. We cannot wait. And in 4 years, we're going to be celebrating a century of the Bud Billiken Parade.
I can't believe it. It's going to be oh my God. It's already so much fun today.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
I can't.
We're excited.
Well, we loved having a parade float, being out there. I mean, there's nothing like the energy of the Bud Billiken. Maidi, thank you for being with us here on our show.
Thanks, Maidi.
Yeah, always great to have you.
Thank you so much.
Take care. All right, so that is the president, CEO of the Chicago Defender Charities. We appreciate her time, as always. We have a lot more ahead for you here from this wonderful parade and festival.
So much more in store. When we come back, we're going to introduce you to Shai Gives Back. That's actually this year's Bud Billiken Nonprofit of the Year. This group believes in just paying it forward, influencing the community to give back to others. So we got lots more fun to come. You don't want to leave. Stay with us.
Welcome back to the Bud Billiken Festival here in beautiful Washington Park and in the Bronzeville neighborhood. This is your neighborhood. It's beautiful.
This is beautiful.
Greystones. Oh, it's spectacular.
We love welcoming so many of you into Bronzeville on the south side here. Now, one of the best parts about this is the energy along the parade route. Jermont, you were there earlier with us on the parade route, but now you're visiting one of the amazing vendors here. Who you got with you this time?
Yeah, Adrena and Joe, I'm now at the Northwestern Medicine booth. I'm joined by Michelle Anderson Fitzgerald. She is the program manager for Northwestern Medicine, the community affairs. Talk about, the excitement of being here for Bud Billiken, Michelle.
We're super excited to be here. This is our third year here in the festival area and also participating in the parade. And so we're always excited to be here in support of Chicago Defender Charities and just to be able to have the opportunity to engage with, community members and share in this cultural tradition.
Talk about community. You guys, look at the booth they have over here. You guys have so many people out. You have the float, but, you're in the Bronzeville community because you have a new center that you opened up. Why is that? What is that center all about?
So as a healthcare system, we have a very intimate knowledge and understanding regarding social drivers of health and how that impacts patients and family members. And so it also supports our mission and vision, which is very anchored around wanting to build healthier, stronger communities. And so for those reasons, we are excited to be able to announce the opening of our new facility in the 4800 block of South Cottage Grove.
And that's right here in Bronzeville. Now, the thing about it, you guys are going to be been out here all day, but you have a lot of goodies for the kids. I see some notepads. Talk about what you're giving away.
We are sharing a lot of information here at our booth this afternoon. We are sharing information regarding one of our youth programs, the NM Discovery Program, which is a youth program geared towards high school students age 15 and older who have an interest in healthcare careers. So we're sharing information regarding that. We're also sharing skincare education and information and providing skincare products and sunscreen to members who are coming through the festival area.
So here's the thing about it, here at the festival, they're giving away a lot of things, preparing kids for back to school, but at the same time, career opportunities as well. That's key.
Absolutely. One of the things we know specifically with our youth pipeline program is that a lot of students don't get an opportunity to have exposure to understand more regarding healthcare careers. And so we're excited to be here to share more about NM Discovery. Our application is currently open community members can learn more about the program if they go to our website, nm.org, enter in NM Discovery, and they can learn more and submit an application.
There you go. Apply if you are interested. Again, Northwestern Medicine out here at the It Takes the Village Festival with the Bud Billiken, having a great time. Going to send it back to you guys, Joe and Adrena.
Jermont, thank you so much. I love the focus on health out here to make sure those kids are ready to go back.
So as we mentioned, Bud Billiken's a lot bigger than just one day, one parade, one festival. This is a year-long mission to try to inspire and support young people in the community.
And we want you to meet one organization, including a particular one that's getting some really special recognition this year. It's colorful, it's fun, and on August 17th, this space on 63rd and Justine will be filled with this. The Labor of Love Back to School event organized by Shai Gives Back.
We'll have 5 barbers and spread throughout the space.
Sandy Robinson is a co-founder of Shai Gives Back. She says it's events just like this that make the organization Bud Billiken's Nonprofit of the Year.
It's an honor. It means that they recognize our organization and what we've done in the community. Bud Billiken is all about the kids, and we are all about the kids.
It makes me very proud to be where I'm at and where I want to be, because I know that we've been recognized in spaces where I never thought that we would be.
John Bodie is the other co-founder. Shai Gives Back traces its roots back to 2017. It offers programs all throughout the year, like this holiday toy drive.
So Shai Gives Back is a unique organization that we are initiative-based. So we're able to come in at an intricate time when people are in need.
We focus on those that are suffering from homelessness, our educators, youth, creatives, and also our senior citizens as well.
But right now, it's all about getting kids ready for school.
Every child will receive a book bag filled with school supplies.
Kids will get free school supplies, haircuts, and other services, all to make sure they feel great for their first day of class.
And we want them to be prepared, we want them to look good, we want them to feel good.
Having something of your own means something. When you get new things, you just feel good.
New school supplies, new book bags makes them feel like they can conquer the world.
I know the joys. I've seen the kids. I've talked to the parents. And those are the intangible things that keep me going every single time that we do this.
Every single child warms my heart, one kid at a time.
Well, I love to see the giving back portion of this. All right, I got a few people who may not need to be introduced, but I want to welcome you into our show here at CBS Chicago. Thanks for being with us.
So much.
Big part of the Bud Billiken is the entertainment. The kids come to see you guys, and you were all along the parade route. We got Taylor Bennett, Chicago rapper, brother Chance the Rapper. Here we go. We also got corporate, and I know you have been taking pictures, shaking hands with people all day. What are you doing for the rest of the day here for the fest?
Gonna be hosting a festival, keeping the morale up. Back to school is drawing near, so we definitely just gonna be turning the kids up. Sure.
All right, and for you guys, what I know you grew up here.
Yeah.
You grew up going to the Bud Billiken.
Every summer.
What's it like to be there amongst the energy of the Bud Billiken with the kids, getting them ready to go back?
I think it's super dope. I was just talking to my dad about it. Me and Chance used to come to Bud Billiken when we were children and go through the parade, you know, and just how it is, what it's set up for, all the progress they're making, all the young folks that are here. It's amazing. It's something that the city needs, and you know, it is the largest festival, parade, black parade in the world. So it's super awesome.
And Chance, I would say not only is it the largest, but it's the liveliest. It's filled with so much love and pride and joy.
No, totally. This is like this is the Chicago tradition. I think it's like 75 plus years old.
96.
96 years old.
Y'all.
Happy birthday, Bud.
Happy birthday. Y'all, we're 4
Shout
years
out to
from the
Defender
century.
Too, you know what I'm saying? That's a black-owned newspaper that's kept this thing going forever.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the CEO and all the other people, the new administration that's come on, that's helped the whole thing. And yeah, this is our opportunity to do something for our kids. You know, there's so many giveaways. They give out backpacks. We really getting our kids prepared for, you know, this upcoming semester, and showing them that we can all pop out and party in peace, have a good time, do something for the kids.
Absolutely. That's what we're all here for. I mean, this is the way that we send them off to school and say, we support you, we surround you, we're there for you. Okay, before we go, I want you each to give a little message to the kids that are watching, because we'll continue to play this. What do you want to say to them as they start a new school year, facing whatever they're facing in their life? What do you say to them right now?
I would say continue to be yourself, believe in yourself, and most importantly, try your hardest, put your best foot forward. There's nothing that you can't do if you put yourself and your dreams to it.
Chance.
Can I think about mine? Let Corporate go first.
Corporate, go for it, man. And I know they've all been like coming up to you looking for that encouragement. What do you want to say to them?
Absolutely. Just be focused. It's okay not to be a part of the cool crowd. You know what you're trying to do. You're trying to be the greatest version of yourself that you possibly could be. So just stick to your path and be consistent. Oh, God.
I love that.
Yeah, man. Get them grades up. I don't know. But in all honesty, y'all the future. Y'all are gonna save this world, because it's going in a crazy direction. So shout out to the kids. We're gonna keep pouring into y'all and investing in y'all so that y'all can take us to the future.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you for
pleasure.
being here. We all are here for the kids today. This is the best of the South Side. You're not going to get anything like it. We are here 96 years strong, all surrounding you guys. Jermont, speaking of the South Side, I know you have been with all the fun on the parade with the people at the fest. What do you got going on?
Well, right now, I'm still at the health section. I'm with Meridian Health. I'm joined by Carla Lewis. You are the Director of Health Equity Program here with Meridian. You guys got a lot that you want to give away today, right? I mean, at the same time, Carla, I know that you have, what is Meridian Health all about and why you guys are doing this?
Well, today Meridian Health is really excited to roll out our Eat Well, Be Well program. And we're really excited about it because in Illinois, 1 in 4 children are at risk of hunger. So this program is really our way of promoting lifelong wellness and starting those good habits early. So we're giving out some resources today on healthy eating, some recipe cards. And we've also got our vision van with us today. We're doing some free vision screenings.
Right, and I mean, vision is important because as we're talking about kids going back to school, everyone doesn't always go to the eye doctor, right?
Exactly. Yep, and we realize that good health starts with access, and that's, that can be food, healthcare, and even clearer vision, which is especially important around back to school time.
All right, so kids coming out, I mean, I see you guys have glasses available. Are they walking away with their glasses or prescriptions? Which one is it?
They are walking away with glasses today, actually. Last year, we did about 130 vision screenings, gave away about 100 pairs of glasses, 30 readers, and we're looking to exceed those numbers today.
You know, Carla, that you guys are stepping in filling a void that, parents may not be able to get to. I mean, even nurses in schools, it takes some time for them to get to the eye screening.
Absolutely, and that's the goal, really. Again, access. We realize not everybody has access to transportation, healthy food, so we're really just doing what we can to show up in the community and be there where the people are. So we're excited to bring this program to the South Side.
I'm asking everyone one important question. What do you love about the Bud Billiken Parade and the festival?
It's just such a cool Chicago tradition. It's a little hot today.
It is.
But the energy is just so electric, and it's such an exciting back to school moment. So I thought it'd be a really great time for us to kind of introduce this new program and, again, get the kids some glasses.
There you go, Meridian Health, and you guys have been with the festival for many years now.
Many years, and we're really excited to be back this year.
That's what it's all about. One of many sponsors here at the festival. We're going to take a quick break and come back with our It Takes a Village festival here at the Bud Billiken Parade. We'll be back right after the break.
My goodness, what a hot but beautiful day here on the South Side. The sun is shining on these kids as we send them back to school. Everyone, Joe, really enjoying the Bud Billiken Parade and Festival. Now, we also want to highlight a South Side organization that's really paving the way for this next generation to become first responders.
Yeah, the Black Fire Brigade wants to educate those here at the Bud Billiken Parade on how to help someone in need, and our Sharday Gray has that.
You're looking down their chest like this.
Frederick Jackson, also known as Sergeant Fred to some of his students.
So now you're going to apply the pads.
Is one of the instructors at the Black Fire Brigade in the Washington Park neighborhood.
Stand alive, stand alive.
He's been a Chicago firefighter for a year. Jackson got the job after completing the Black Fire Brigade program.
It helped me understand that, it's bigger than just getting a job. You have a purpose to doing this. And when you find your purpose, you then understand what you're doing something for.
The Black Fire Brigade, a nonprofit organization that recruits, trains, and provides employment opportunities for young African Americans so they can become medical technicians and firefighters. Retired firefighter Quintion Curtis is training the next generation of first responders.
They're learning how to save a life and not take one. And our motto become, if you teach a kid to save a life, they're going to be less likely to take one. So it's adding access to opportunities.
For the past 7 years, the Black Fire Brigade has paid for more than 1,000 students to complete the program. They're able to do so by funding from the state and fundraisers.
If there was ever a catch to this program, I'd say the number one catch is they're going to expect greatness from you, and they're going to try and push it out of you.
Joshua Woodard is a student and has been in the program since May.
Being a firefighter was a childhood dream of mine. It seemed daunting at the time in my youth, but as I got older, I started getting introduced to programs like Black Fire Brigade and realized it's not as hard as what I may have perceived.
He's one of 75 students. Left, right, left. All of the students who have gone through the program have gotten jobs as firefighters or EMTs.
I thought it was too good to be true when I first encountered this opportunity, where they said they would train me to have life-saving techniques, give me an opportunity to serve the community, and pay me to go to school while setting me up for a great career in the future. And I haven't paid a dime, and I've had a great time here.
This year, he'll participate in the Bud Billiken Parade. The organization has participated the past 6 years. They want to educate people on Stop the Bleed.
If you see somebody bleeding, we want to teach you how to stop it. If somebody goes down and they stop breathing, we want to teach you CPR.
Jasmine Williams,
it's a simple conversation,
also teaches students how to pack wounds and stop a person from bleeding.
because ultimately, if we can keep the blood inside the body and reduce hemorrhaging, we can have more and more members of our community live longer versus them bleeding out and potentially dying in the streets.
Reporting in Washington Park, Shai Gray, CBS News, Chicago.
What a great program.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
And we're going to highlight another one right now. It's a nonprofit in Chicago. It's been empowering black girls in the city's most underserved communities for more than 13 years.
Absolutely. They do amazing work. We have got Ladies of Virtue founder and CEO Jamila Tremiel here with us at the park. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me here today.
So glad to have you. You know, I've had the pleasure of telling the stories of Ladies of Virtue, been able to host your big events that bring in so much money to fund your programs. Let's talk about what you're doing here today first.
Absolutely. We love the Bud Billiken. We've been supporting over a decade. We have our glow packets today, where each packet consists of stress balls, fidget toys, candy, just to help prepare our young people as they go back to school, to support their mental wellness and support and inspire positivity on today.
You were just sharing the virtues of the Ladies of Virtue on Kelly Clarkson's show. How'd that go?
Oh my God, it was amazing. And most importantly, just to be able to share our mentoring and leadership development program to across the country. What an amazing feeling.
And Jamila, I know that today is a big day as we send the girls back to school, particularly, but you work all year. You've got more than 2,000 girls in the program every year. You're in 20 plus CPS schools. We're actually looking at some of the video in your Love Club at a CPS school on the South Side. What is your work about throughout the year to support these girls?
So our work is all about standing in the gap for girls who may not have those positive role models in their life. And even if they do, we are the village that they need to succeed, providing them with career readiness opportunities, college tours, mental health supports, and character developments that they can take with them for the rest of their lives.
What does this mean to you to see these girls come in? And I'm sure a lot of them are shy, reserved, maybe a little nervous, and then see where they end up.
You know, it means so much to me because I've seen, to your point, I've seen girls start at 9 years old where they may be crying when they first enter into Ladies of Virtue, but now they're on their college campuses running their own organizations, a part of sororities, and leading. And so it's just so exciting to see that we're making a difference just throughout their entire life.
I've seen firsthand that work really works for these girls, and I'm so grateful that you're there to be their village. I know you have a good village around you, and this is a village around the kids this year here at Bud Billiken as they start a new school year. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so
great
much.
to have you.
Thank you.
Keep up the great work.
Well, what fun that we've had here. We've got so much more. And, you know, Jermont, I mean, he is all around this place, Joe.
He's like a rock star at the parade route. Everyone loves Jermont.
I'm moving and shaking, and I'm moving around the festival grounds as well, Joe and Adrina. We are now at the Black Girls Vitamin booth. You know, I'm joined by Jennifer Juma, who is the Chief Strategy Officer of this product. Talk about vitamins for black girls. Why is that essential?
Yeah, so Black Girl Vitamins, our mission is to improve health outcomes for black women, and our founder story basically came from a vitamin D deficiency. She found out that 80% of black women were vitamin D deficient, way higher than any other demographic. And so the brand started to promote that awareness and provide great quality vitamins to help fill up some of those gaps. So we have vitamin D, we have iron because black women are more likely to be anemic, and we have a whole line of vitamins and supplements to support the health of our customers.
And let's take a look at the table. We know you guys have some of the vitamins here, but you know, you were saying that you guys are Chicago-based, correct?
Yes, we're a Chicago-based brand. We are online, but all of our products are fulfilled out of Chicago, where our warehouse is based.
And are you selling these products tonight, or are you giving them away to people this afternoon?
We're giving out tote bags and we're giving out sample pouches of vitamins. This is our once-a-day multivitamin for free. We're also selling the vitamins at a discounted rate too.
And the thing about it is, so you think you're targeting black women, but do you think most black women understand that they need these vitamins for the nutrients?
Well, we're finding, I believe our success has also been because a lot of women did not realize how important vitamins were. And we're helping provide that awareness through our ads on social media, our posts, and a lot of the events that we're doing. And so, yeah.
And Jennifer, I'm asking everyone, I'm understanding that this is your first year at the Bud Billiken Parade. How are you loving it?
It's been amazing. It's our first year at the Bud. I was at the parade briefly and here as well. So I love the energy. As a Chicago-based brand, it just really feels good to be home and doing this. So we're excited.
You'll be coming back, I would imagine, right?
Absolutely.
There you go. So many wonderful things and booths out here for the festival. As you know, we have Jennifer with Black Girl Vitamins. We're going to check in with some other booths as well. Stay with us. Our It Takes a Village Bud Billiken Festival was moving on right after the break. We'll have much more.
Welcome back to the Bud Billiken Festival. It's a favorite day of the year for so many. Bud Billiken is here, 96 years running, and what a day it is, Joe.
Yes, it is. That's a great view of the festival here in Washington Park. Speaking of which, the festival couldn't happen without the help of the Chicago Park District.
And joining us now is Michael Merchant. He's the Chief of Staff of the Chicago Park District. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much for having us.
Great to have you with us. We're in one of your parks. But as we send the kids back to school, we want all the parents to know that you can sign up now for your fall programs for after school. What is the wide gamut of things you guys got going on for kids?
Absolutely. So, as kids are going back to school, they can also have the opportunity to come and make sure they're staying in the park. So we have after-school programs that start on September 2nd. It's our fall programming. We have different things like boxing and basketball and hockey and all assortments of things. You can do swimming and after-school studying. So, yeah.
This is also something adults can do, right? I mean, this is not just for kids, right? This is something for maybe mom or dad to do during the day while the kids are at school.
100%. 100%. Yeah, everyone is welcome to come to the parks and sign up. We are the cheapest after-school type programs or just programming in the city.
Yeah, and so important, just that affordability for families to say, what are the kids going to be doing to keep them active, to keep them involved?
That's right.
We also know that you have a new, free, and very fun activity. What is it and where is it?
So we just cut the ribbon on a new miniature golf course out in Columbus Park.
Awesome.
Absolutely free to the public. So we're hoping lots of kids come out and use it and just try to kind of introduce them to the game of golf.
That's the chip. They have a chipping area as well.
Chipping area as well.
And it's all free. That is amazing.
I just started my golf game. I've been playing at Jackson Park, so we're going to have to get over there.
Oh, and that's where I love to play at Jackson Park as well.
Isn't that great? Yeah, it's nice. It's like a hidden gem for a lot of people. They're like, really? There's one there? Yes, there is.
You know what they say, Audrina? It's a good walk ruined. That's what. It's a frustrating game.
Yes, it is.
And Michael, lastly, for today, I know the Park District is here just to support the kids, as we all are, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So, obviously this is Washington Park. It's one of our parks, and so we're just here to provide as much support. But also just wanted to let you all know that, our pools are going to stay open. We have a 58% increase in the pools that we have staying open until Labor Day. Beaches stay open until Labor Day.
Awesome.
So please come out.
Yeah.
Stay cool.
That was a great point. We covered that yesterday on our news. How did you not end up at radio with that voice?
It is a good voice. We can appreciate a good voice, Michael.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Michael.
Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, the Bud Billiken Parade is all about, as we've been talking about, getting ready to go back to school. But if you don't have a home, getting good grades is even tougher. Just that barrier to that.
Absolutely. You can imagine. That is why parade organizers are highlighting Ignite, which gives kids experiencing homelessness the foundation to launch their future lives.
What we do with this van is take it all around Chicago to service our young people in need.
Keep your eyes out for this orange van. It's the mobile outreach vehicle for Ignite, an organization focusing on young people experiencing homelessness. Shanae Mobo is the Outreach and Prevention Director.
So anything from information on what we can do for them, to our safe sex kits, to our hygiene packs, to our food. We can pass out all of those things right here.
It's a way to reach kids who need help, like these.
It was super uncomfortable, having to let my teachers know, well, my family, we're homeless. I was homeless, but I didn't want to tell any of my friends that I didn't have anywhere to go, so this place kind of was helping me.
We really helped them move from survival to resilience. So this space is our milieu of Belfort House, and it's really the heart of this building.
Stephanie Piccarelli is the president and CEO.
We work with them one-on-one to find out what they need to rebuild their life and move forward so that they can grow into a young adult and thrive.
Ignite started in 1976 after Congress passed a law providing funding to help runaway youth.
We were able to be funded through that act and start out doing street outreach. We had an office in the Greyhound bus station.
The organization has grown a lot since then, now helping around 700 young people every year, and not just with housing.
Ignite's a place where you can be very comfortable, and it feels like a normal environment for teenagers and young adults.
Sanaya Perry attended the Sparks program, which helps people prepare for their careers.
Sparks gave me an outlet to, go outside every day, to talk to people, to learn more about other people, and not just only be inside yourself.
And after being part of Ignite, Perry and others like her are prepared for a brighter future.
A lot of things need to change in Chicago. I feel like this is one of the programs that can change, or at least reduce the number down of homeless youth.
It makes me feel unstoppable, sort of. I feel like I can accomplish anything here.
Or they're tossing.
And congrats to them on serving for 50 years.
Yeah.
All right, Jermont Terry, he is all over the place. Jermont, you're at a special setup at the festival this year. Who do you have with you right now?
Adrena, I'm here at, it is very difficult when someone loses someone in a tragic manner, but they tend to turn it into positive, something positive. I'm joined by Tashana Jenkins. Her son, Akquil Walker, passed away last year, but the difference is you're here honoring him in a very important way, right?
Yes, I am, and I'm loving it. This is something that he liked to do. He used to dance for the South Shore Drill Team, and he used to dance for Golden Knights as well. So I am here passing out book bags, and he did a giveaway for bikes. So we just out here celebrating Akquil Walker and his giveaway and his bike giveaway.
Now let's look all the kids right now. They're, you have all these book bags. How were they donated? How do you go about making sure that everybody gets what they need?
I did this all myself with the help of my fabulous children.
With help of the family, huh?
Yes, and the family made sure everything was great. I had donations from Walmart for the bikes also, and a lot of packing. I had 1,000 book bags.
And you said that your son, he was obviously a proud participant in the Bud Billiken Parade with the South Shore Drill Team.
Golden Knights.
And the Golden Knights. But the thing about it was, you're doing this because this is a way for you to honor him, but get the awareness out about his murder as well.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I mean, I was devastated when my son got murdered. Thought I was just going to lose my mind. And I just prayed on it, and God made everything possible. And then I woke up one morning, and
this came to mind.
This came to mind. He was like, "Mama, I want to go to the Bud Billiken Parade." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, let's go." I said, "Okay." He said, "Mama, 1,000 book bags, 1,000 book bags, and I'm giving away
and
bikes."
Here you are.
Here I am.
Here you are, making it happen at the Bud Billiken Festival. The book bags are available. So much that you want to give back to the community, and also raise awareness, and hopefully getting the closure that you need in your son's murder as well.
Yes, I'm having closure right now.
This brings it.
This brings it right here.
Ms. Jenkins, thank you so much. And of course, we'll have much more as a festival, but this is what it's all about. Someone who was a part of the parade, tragically lost his life, but his mom still giving back to the community. Yes. That is truly the love of Chicago, Joe and Audrina.
Thank you. Thank you.
It sure is. What a powerful story.
I know.
Jermont, thanks.
Jermont, send her our love as well, please. Well, still ahead, you'll meet a group working really hard to beautify Chicago's neighborhoods, cleaning them block by block.
As a matter of fact, we'll tell you how President Obama and the Obama Foundation are inspiring future leaders involving this program right here on the south side of Chicago. Stay with us. More to come.
You can just feel the energy here in Washington Park. There is love, there's pride, there's joy as everyone celebrates going back to school. It's almost that time, Joe.
It is indeed. What a day it's been, and there's more to come. Our next guest is working hard to clean up the streets of Chicago.
And my goodness, are we grateful for that. Lingo Sanitation joining us here. And as we bring in the president and CEO, Stacy Lockhart, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, for sure. It's a pleasure, man. Thank y'all for bringing us.
Oh, we're happy to be talking to you about this. We're going to step aside first so you can see this. It says, heal the land.
Tell us about it.
Yeah.
So healing the land is basically we developing, uplifting, and beautifying this in the cities of Chicago, bringing back a sense of respect, honor, love, integrity, and relationship back into our neighborhoods.
And Stacy, this is so important. I mean, I live on the South Side, and so often I just see people just throwing trash out. Kids, you know, maybe they weren't taught, hey, find a trash can. Why do you think this is so important to say, you know, we need to clean up our alleys and our blocks?
Because I feel like once your neighborhood is clean, you have a sense of respect and honor about yourself. And it's important because once you clean up the community, you clean up the minds, the hearts of the people in the neighborhood, and they can feel special of where they live.
Yeah. So explain how this works. It's not like people pay for your service like they would for trash pickup, right? This is something that you just do with your company.
Yes. So we have two different ways that people can get involved. We have our non-for-profit where people actually can sponsor block and alley cleanups. And then we have a way where organizations can get behind us and actually pay to help get blocks and alleys clean and beautified.
That is so amazing, Stacy. And we're seeing some video here of the work that's being done. How do you decide where to go? Is it based on the need, or is it based on when someone calls you and says, can you help out my block?
Yes, so we call it hero sponsorship, where a person can actually reach out to us to say, hey, we want to sponsor Inglewood, or we want to sponsor Roseland, or we want to sponsor Hyde Park for our area to get clean and beautified.
And how do people help? How do they sign up?
Yes,
Tell us where to go.
Yes, sir. So it's different ways that you can actually get involved. You can actually sponsor one block or a full block cleanup, or you can actually sponsor a pledge cleanup. A pledge cleanup is one alley, 3 alleys, or 5 alley cleanup in the city of Chicago.
And how much is it?
So for our pledge, it's $89.99, but our sponsor package, it goes to $300 to $2,500, depending on the area and how many blocks and alleys it is that they want to see clean.
All right, Stacy, thank you so much. Thank you for what you're doing right now. It's so needed in our neighborhoods to make sure our kids can be proud of where they live as they head back to school. Lingo Sanitation, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Stacy.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all so much.
All right, enjoy the rest of the day.
Okay,
well, one thing that's really big is inspiration. That's a huge part of the Bud Billiken Parade. And this is a mission shared by people who you may have heard of, Barack and Michelle Obama.
Maybe a few have, right? The Obama Foundation actually runs a program at Hyde Park Career Academy, and that program puts students face-to-face with some of the most successful people in Chicago and beyond, for that matter. It's called the Future Series. Here's more.
We think Hyde Park students are going to do some amazing things.
It started with a simple idea. Michelle Obama was talking to students at Hyde Park Academy when she realized they needed to hear from more successful people in person. And she wanted to bring them to the school, which is across the street from the new Obama Center.
You can't be it if you can't see it.
Mike Strout-Manis is the Chief Corporate Affairs Officer at the Obama Foundation.
The idea is to bring people from different walks of life, accomplished professionals, and give the students an opportunity to have an intimate conversation with them.
And these people are very accomplished, like Chicago Bears president Kevin Warren and Megan Thee Stallion.
Y'all about to come watch the show? Yeah!
The events aren't just in school. Students get to see real work in places like O'Hare Airport. Strout-Manis knows it works because it worked for him long before the Future Series started.
I went to law school in part because some lawyers came to my high school. I didn't know any lawyers. The only ones I'd seen were on TV, but when I saw them, and a couple of them, they look like me, I got this idea, hey, you know, maybe this is something that I can do.
The experience has just been like one of the best experiences I can ask for.
Rayshawn Blackman is in the middle of a similar journey. He went to Future Series events throughout his high school career. It helped him through some tough times.
From freshman year, I started experiencing deaths in the family, you know, from uncles to aunties to little brothers to grandmothers. you know. And then junior year, my mom passed.
But the program showed him he has a bright future.
For me, it's living proof to know that, you know, if I'm in a room with someone of that caliber, I can be a person of that caliber.
It negates the belief that where you are born determines your outcome.
Hyde Park principal Dr. Rosette Edinburgh has seen the program's effect on many students like Blackman.
When they actually see the person arrive, they sit up straighter. Their eyes get wider. Their ears actually grow. Like you can see active listening.
And now the Future series is moving beyond Hyde Park Academy.
We need to have students from all over the city have these experiences, and they can have them right across the street from where I'm sitting right now at the Obama Presidential Center. We'll have places for young people to come and meet people who they admire, who they can learn from, and hopefully spark them on to their journey in their careers.
So being in the Future series literally has changed my life, literally. Like, it's living proof, and, you know, people see it, people can tell the way I walk, the way I talk. It's a whole different person just from the opportunities that I've got.
What another great program.
Oh,
I love that
goodness.
we're highlighting all of these wonderful things going on.
This is like overwhelming in the best way.
Yeah, I've got the chills.
I've had a lot of those today. What an amazing day. All right, speaking of amazing, we have got Jermont. He has been all over the fest today. Jermont, where are you? Who are you with? I know you've had some just amazing people you've met today.
I'm probably at one of the funnest places here at the festival. I call it Discoverland, because it's where you have so many things that people can come out and do. I'm joined by Venetia White Johnson with Discover. Met you last year and we're back again. Talk about, you know, why you guys are here, essentially.
Gosh, we want young people to have a healthy return to school this year. So we thought Discoverland would be a great place to get all the things you need for yourself. We've got an art activation where we're asking people to leave their mark on the Bud Billiken so that we can give this art piece back to the Bud folks on their road to 100.
Wow.
Backpacks filled with school supplies, free ice cream, free Italian ice.
But just take a look around. It's so much fun here. I mean, you got free ice cream, you have things for people to do, and we also have April Williams Luster. You're also, you know, talk about what's new here at Discover, as I'm calling it, renaming it Discoverland.
So it is Discoverland. You're not renaming it. This is Discoverland. That's what we call it also. So what we have new here is Techchella. So Techchella, we have 530 scholars and we have Project Sincere. So the kids can be mathletes. They can play the games, you know, multiplication, so they can compete against each other.
Right,
I try to compete. So that's right over there.
Look where I see all the glitter and gold.
Glitter, Techchella. I usually try to compete with them. I always lose. So the kids, I lose to the kids all the time. But I try to go at it. So you have your multiplications, you have your plus. We also have, like Nisha said, the artwork. We have everything here. The free food from Beyond Chicago Dream.
Free food, but the thing about it is, even as an adult, what do you love about the Bud?
It brings me back in my childhood.
Brings you back.
Yes, I've walked into Bud Billiken about 23 times myself. With especially through my career, with working for every level of government, I have walked into Bud Billiken, so this is about my 23rd time. So I still come back. It makes me school's about to start. So this is
what it's all about. We know, Venetia, that you are all about, you know, this as well. I mean, we talked last year, but when you see so many people out here year after year, what does it say about that true love that people have for Chicago?
The true love for the Bud Billiken is what you see. People are coming out. The heat index is crazy, but we have all these people showing up to make sure that the kids return to school safe and sound.
Right, and Discover is making sure that they are healthy, that they're having fun, and also getting that math on too, right?
So like we said, Discover, we're not in the community just doing work, we're part of the community.
That's what it's about. And we're gonna have much more of our It Takes a Village Bud Billiken Festival on the other side of the break. Stay with us.
Bye.
Welcome back to our coverage of the Bud Billiken Parade and Festival. What a great day. Audrina, it's so fun to work with you, and I never get a chance to do it, right? If you and I cross paths at work, something's wrong.
But we get to make this a yearly thing, and what a time. I mean, we went from the parade to being here at the park, and, you know, Joe, something I'm thinking about is just how we all get to be here with really the pride of the South Side, wrapping our arms around these kids that we saw along that parade route, saying, we are here for you, we stand with you, we're rooting for you, we're cheering for you. I know at CBS Chicago, we are saying, we just wish you the best this school year.
Well, I mean, you can feel it's almost like the entire South Side is out for
Oh my
this
goodness,
parade,
yes.
with all of their barbecues and smokers, and it's just such a wonderful scene. It really is.
If you didn't come this year, I'm telling you, you got to come out with us. Join us in Bronzeville for the Bud Billiken Parade next year.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Joe Donlin.
And I'm Audrina Sinclair. It is so good to be with you. Great to be with you, Joe, here. To watch this special again, if you want to play it back, there's so many good moments. Check out cbschicago.com, and we have a YouTube channel as well.
Have a great school year, everyone.